What up?
I wanted to thank you for giving me the chance to work with you. I know we met under unusual circumstances.
You're good.
You seem to be acclimating well to Constellation. Are you enjoying working with them?
It's certainly not anything I've done before.
I think none of us were expecting what we have found. Well, perhaps Matteo. You have certainly become a vital part of the organization. That is a credit to your abilities. If I may, from what you have seen, do you think I fit in well with the rest of Constellation?
If you're asking, I'm assuming you don't feel like it.
No, I do not. But I find it hard to quantify. Many of the other members are polite, but distant. I worry that my background and my actions concern them. I have not shared much, but everyone knows I worked with smugglers for years. I am no stranger to violence and death.
Accepting the unfamiliar can be hard for people.
I know. For those that have not lived it, it can be difficult to imagine or accept. Others here have seen conflict, but for more noble causes. Vladimir is the only one here who can begin to understand. He was the one who pressed the group to include me. I lack his charm. He puts others at ease. I fear my presence does the opposite.
You've had my back. Don't worry so much about what the others think of you.
It is strange. I admit it has never been an issue before now. I know this seems trivial, perhaps childish. I have just always relied only on myself. I have never been surrounded by people like this, by a group I wish to be a part of. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think what you're saying is childish.
Thank you. That is reassuring. Discussing these things is challenging for me. I hope now you can better understand why I wanted to keep the circumstances of our meeting quiet. I wanted to thank you for not saying anything to Vladimir. I know that you said you wouldn't, but it is still a relief. I would like my contributions to Constellation to amount to more than violence.
It was clearly important to you that I not say anything.
Indeed it was. And now I hope you can see why. Thank you for talking this over with me. It is good to know that at least one member of Constellation understands me.
Yeah, Andrea. Andrea. Bro, you ain't gotta worry about them, bro. Sarah loves you. I can tell you that for a fact. And the others, Mateo's cool. Mateo will be cool. Fuck Walter. Barrett likes you. Barrett likes everybody. And Sam, you just gotta realize he's a dad, so he thinks you're a bad influence. But once you show him your true self, then you know. But we gotta go talk to my commander. And there was actually something I wanted to look at before I honestly ended the episode. There was something, I think it was under societal, maybe? No. Which one was it? That's what it was, leadership. Look at that. Gain 50%. I need to spend 2 more points, so I'll probably get diplomacy. Ships 10%. Oh, I'll probably do that one. Or I get 50%. I might do that. Any spell? No, I don't like a fuck. I guess I could start pickpocketing. Alright, guys. Now let's go talk to the commander. Alright, buddy. I'm back to feeding my addiction. Let's go.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a terramorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the terramorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
No survivors, sir. All lost to a terramorph, which I killed.
You killed a terramorph on your first mission. If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit. Above and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself some serious hazard pay on this one. But, if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
Here, her name was Hadron. Here, I said I should show you this.
Hadrian.
Yeah, Hadrian.
Sanan. I know that name.
Damn right.
Let me check the database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War. And was dismissed from duty.
Damn.
Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, we can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
That's fucked up that I used to do that. What the fuck is Xeno
In the
warfare?
run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy, and have them fight on the side of the UC. Never saw any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
So this might actually be an urgent mission then.
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, did she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
Yeah. She's afraid there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people of Tau City.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders.
I can't do both?
And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I suggest you move out.
Can you believe that shit? Is it one or the other? Oh, this is the one where I have to go undercover in the Crimson Fleet. I forgot. Let's go talk to Walter since I'm ready for that. Since I'm ready for to go buy this artifact on Andrea. Once I bring out the rapid jet, they're not gonna want to fuck with me no more. I mean, come on, look at that. You really want to fuck with someone holding a big ass gun? Simple. Alright, let's go.
I find comfort in the idea that the odds of something killing us here are at an all-time low.
Are you ready to set off?
Yeah.
To the Volai star system, then. I admit I'm a little excited.
Mm-hmm. Come on, Walter.
Captain, may I be of assistance?
No, Vasco, you're glitchy. Once they patch you, maybe.
Smell that? Construction, incense, industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass.
Let's get going.
We need to stop by the Stroud-Eklund offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
Alright. Come on. I'm wearing their hat, so. But I thought they made ship parts, am I wrong? Maybe I am.
Security cares far more about what you take with you when you leave Neon than what you... The effort to make this place livable is astounding. There's no end what can be accomplished when there are credits to be made.
You talk a lot, Andrea. I'm just kidding.
Dangerous galaxy, but here at Reliant Medical, beds are ultra and affordable, and with a crime rating of only 16%, another version of you. Now you live
Catherine Luzion keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Things have gotten pretty bad in Epstein.
I'm about to talk to her. Her husband was murdered?
Walter is very proud of his business. And he should be. His ships are very high quality.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
You see the hat? You see the hat?
Walter,
Issa.
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast.
See the hat?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here.
Mm-hmm.
Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding.
Charmed, Miss Eklund.
Oh, aren't you lovely?
I try to be nice.
Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does
Are they
it.
married?
Really, it does.
Damn, Walter.
Such passion.
Bump it.
If you talk to the poet that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much.
I'm 100% high on embarrassing Walter Moore.
I know. It's my favorite hobby. Now, why are you here, my dear? The board meeting isn't for a while, and our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Ugh. This wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust?
I also send my love with freelance operators.
Oh, don't mind the two of us. Challenging each other intellectually is a cornerstone of our relationship. Now, I must point out the obvious. The Astro Lounge. Huh? It's a remarkably insecure location.
That's why I'm here.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
I'll kill a motherfucker.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so I'm off to do all the work while you two stay here.
I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our seller. He'll be able to help you find out more about them.
Oh, I actually have to talk to him.
And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Yeah, I imagine you can be a pretty fierce negotiator. You see the hat, bruh? See the hat now? Yes, sir. I don't know. Walter, I mean, that kind of interaction right there kind of makes me like Walter. I ain't gonna lie. But goddamn, when he's being all high and mighty, the Constellation, it makes me want to throat punch him. I can't stand that motherfucker.
Whoa.
What the fuck? You talking about my gun? I know, it's pretty cool, ain't it?
Excuse me.
Hopefully Neon treats you well.
Fully. If you're looking for supplies, this is the place. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
Let's say you did.
Information isn't usually free.
You already got paid for connecting the seller to Walter. You're not getting paid twice.
New intel, new transaction. Take it or leave it.
Ugly motherfucker. Don't duck my questions!
I connect a lot of people with a lot of people. You know, can't track them all.
Okay. I'm asking on behalf of Walter Shroud. I'm sure he can pay you.
Rather be paid now.
Okay.
Done talking. Not getting more from me about any of this.
Let's say you didn't.
Yes, let's.
Fuck you.
I had to chase more zone heads out of here today.
Whoa!
Hey there. Welcome to... Maybe I did.
He's got to
Had
say
a
you did.
freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
Fuck you, bro. 30... Whatever. I mean, it's Zamble. What? There we go.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
So we might, there's a certain item, not even, it's harm, size of food. So, okay.
Too bad I can't squeeze any orbital.
So he was being watched by someone before, and then Walter Shroud finally got it.
Speak with me only if you have what it takes.
Fingers are itchy. Shut up. Fingers are itchy. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the Astral Lounge.
Queue for a cup of coffee right about Brown Sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Ow! Fucking fingers. It's really not.
Hell yeah, this is...
Hell yeah! Shake the mouse. Oh!
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale.
I don't do chems.
Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure?
I have a meeting here later. Worried about security.
The Astro Lounge is one of the safest places in all of Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city.
Say I need to control the doors, prevent someone from walking out.
I'm afraid that would be a serious fire hazard. And I think it's only fair to warn you that the network security on our doors is state-of-the-art.
Say I needed security to be on my side if a fight broke out.
Then I would say you'd be interested in the Astro Lounge VIP package. For a reasonable fee, our security can be your security.
Really? That fee seems a little high, bro.
We do strive for setting the most reasonable rate.
Yeah, we do, don't we? Surely a business like Stroud Eklund already has VIP status.
Huh. You work for Stroud Eklund? Well, perhaps something could be arranged.
Damn right. You lower the fee, I'll be sure to stop by every time.
Loss leader. I make you pay less now in the hopes you'll pay more over time. Well, I think we can certainly offer a discounted rate for you, if you were still interested.
Yeah.
Excellent. Let me just apply that discount we discussed, and done.
Yes, sir.
We do hope your
yes,
meeting
sir.
goes to your satisfaction.
Me too.
Come back soon.
Yeah?
Yeah. Shake number 2.
This Aurora stuff is blowing my mind.
I think I got them. What do you call them?
Yeah, state of the art, my dick. Then do I have a 3 for you? Bruh. Then I need a 1, 2, 3.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
It's actually really easy.
Hey, you wanna dance?
Out the way, people. Out the way. Turn down the audio a little bit.
What?
Bitch.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
What up, dog?
How are the preparations coming?
I found out the seller's pretty desperate.
Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation. Just in case. Good luck, all of you.
Come on, Andrea. We need some muscle.
Another day, another shift.
God damn, music bumping. Damn, what the wait?
Alright, we're here. Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Use the code phrase so identify the seller. Got it.
Code phrases? Under different circumstances, Walter, I think you might have made an adequate smuggler.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Aha.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking?
I'm with Ramsey and Travers.
Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Good?
This place is insane!
I just saw our seller walk by. Good job.
He seems cagey to me. Angry
It's
even.
not surprising. This is a deal over stolen property, after all. Anything could go wrong. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound?
Fair. I'm keeping my hand close to my weapon.
Let's just try it my way first, hmm? Remember, that man is selling the artifact for a reason.
But I'm scared.
He might be nefarious.
I might
but
even
he
shit
might
my
just be
pants.
Desperate. If everyone walks away with what they want, I'll call it a success.
Hey there. Not sure if those maroon zealots live in space.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous.
I'll sit.
So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
I have to sit by him.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind. And I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Stop bluffing. We know you need to sell quickly.
Oh, really? And how do you know that? Who talked?
Does it matter? We know you're in a fix, and we're still willing to buy. For the agreed-upon amount.
I got people after me, okay? I can't just settle on what we agreed on. I need more so I can disappear.
That's not our problem. We came here expecting one amount. Now you want another.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me Walter Stroud ain't got the cash? I'll walk out of this booth right now.
Don't be rash. We can still make this work.
I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
You may have wanted more, but this is still a good deal.
Fine. This thing is all yours.
Nice.
Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home. Shall we?
Yeah, come on. Come on, Joe.
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Who the fuck is it?
Slayton must have been the original owner.
Who's Slayton?
We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
Security! We're being harassed!
Is there a problem here?
Yeah, there is.
Yes. This armed thug was trying to steal our belongings.
Damn right.
I'm going to need you to back away from our VIPs. Now.
Fine, but you can't stay in the Astro Lounge forever, Stroud. Nicholas Slayton's already got your number.
Slayton is a man of considerable resources. Sending our men to the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We better get off the planet quickly.
Yeah, say no more. We're out of this bitch. Excuse me, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
What's up?
Excuse me.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
You bastard.
There goes our way out.
Who's this Nicholas Slayton anyway?
The CEO of Slayton Aerospace. They're a systems manufacturer. Engines, thrusters.
So much for this being easy, Walter.
Yes, I'm fully aware this has not gone according to plan.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
That's why I couldn't fast travel my fucking ship, because it's goddamn impounded. Damn bastards. Impounding Black Trident. How could you?
Ranger?
Ranger. Excuse me.
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Yeah. I need to make an appointment to see Nicholas.
I'm afraid Mr. Slayton is a very busy man.
Is he? I have an exciting business opportunity.
Maybe I can see if he has just a moment.
Damn right. I won't need to take much of his time.
Arguments with Mr. Slayton tend to go long. I'm not sure we can fit you in.
Fuck my ass. Look, I get it.
I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here.
Okay.
Got him! That gets him every time! I'm sure we can work something out.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm afraid we just can't book any more appointments today. Goodbye.
Fine, I'm just gonna have to kill you.
Hoping to get a meeting? Yeah, I've been waiting here all day. It's ridiculous.
What the fuck is this?
This place
Oh. Hello? What? I ain't doing nothing.
Slayton is a clever... Goodbye.
You have a question? You can chat with the receptionist on.
Fuck you.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
He's on to us?
Walter, taking what's mine and breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay?
No, I'm an elevated person now. I built my kingdom here.
Well, if my wife and I could gallantly offer your majesty a rescue from certain death, let's go.
Okay.
In 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed.